We are live, unoriginal FC back in the cut, and the Hornets have kicked off their preseason against the New York Knicks. Yes, basketball season is upon us. The NBA season is upon us. And listen, man, there was a lot to like about the Hornets' performance today. As you can hear, maybe, you probably can hear it in my voice. Like, I'm smiling right now. I'm happy. I like what I saw. I loved what I saw. Obviously, there's some things to tune up, It wasn't all perfect. But Lamelo out there looking confident. Getting his buckets easy. Finished the game with 18, 7 and 4 in 16 minutes or some shit? Looked easy for him out there. Offense looked on a different level when he was out there. Do you know what I'm saying? He's in for an all-NBA type of year this season. Bro, he was balling. I mean, listen, that step back three he hit in the third quarter, clean. A lot to like about what I saw. What impressed me the most was just how defensively solid we were. We didn't look like... It just didn't look like constant mismatches on defense, Last season, I mean, every season you watch the Hornets, there's always a man open. The defense just lacks cohesion. Rotations are slow. And today I didn't see any of that. Today I saw rotations were sharp. You didn't find an open man left in the corner too many times to hit open three, like you've seen countless other times when watching Hornets games. You saw guys beating their opponent to the spot. You saw guys shuffling their feet well. You saw guys being aggressive on defense. Not too aggressive because it's preseason, obviously, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to get guys injured and whatnot, but these guys were competing on defense. I saw the Hornets have a double-digit lead in the first quarter. Bro, I can't remember the last time that happened. I can't remember the last time I saw that. I'm seeing these, man, competing with a Knicks team that went to the conference finals. And yes, it's preseason. Of course, there's only so much you can take from preseason. But, in preseason, what you want to do is set a template. Do you know what I'm saying? You want to set a template. You want to set a precedent for how, you start as you mean to go on. You want to set a precedent for how you want to play throughout the season. And today was a good starting spot, man. Today was a good starting spot. Brandon Miller, listen, he took a while to get going. He still needs to learn how to... He still needs to learn how to well, not learn, but he needs to improve and get better at, creating for himself. He needs to get a little stronger, but, I just attribute his game today to just finding his rhythm. First preseason game. Again, it's just a preseason game. But, he was just out there trying to find his rhythm a bit. But, listen, I have no worries about Brandon Miller. I know the talent that Brandon Miller is. I have no worries. I expect him to absolutely fire off this season. And I won't be surprised if he gets all-star shots. I believe in him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I believe in him. Miles, looking like bully ball Miles, doing his thing. The three-point shot looking smooth. Do you know what I mean? The shit was looking smooth. I don't know if he tweaked it in the off-season, but it looked smooth coming out his hand. You know what I'm saying? Smooth shit looked good, bro. Aye, and listen. Tidjane Salaün, the number 6 or number 7 pick out of France. Boy, what? Hey, listen, I made a whole video, slating that draft pick. I did. I hold my hands up, I did. And I'm not saying I'm completely out of the woods, I'm not saying what I said was totally wrong, but, sometimes you do jump the gun a little bit, and he looked good today. But you see me, I'm not that prideful where I'm going to say, I'm going to double down on my stance if I see some shit. I saw some shit from TJ today. I saw him moving his feet well on defense. I saw him being aggressive. I saw that motor that he has. He's always moving. And he plays for the team. And the three-point shot, I mean, listen, I think he attempted 2 or 3. He made 1, but they all look good. The one he made looked good coming out of his hand. He hit that bit with confidence. Confidence. And he didn't look out of place amongst NBA players. And I'm happy to see that because listen, as I stated in my video that I made in a not too distant past, I said TJ was 2 years away from being 2 years away. Like I lacked faith in this draft pick. I did. But he shut me right up, bro. Like, there's a lot of shit to take from his performance, man. Like, for me, as crazy as to say, I don't think it's too far-fetched to say that he has a place in the rotation. Like, what I saw from him today, you can use that on the NBA court. 100%. You can use that alongside Lamelo and Brandon Miller. 100%. 100%. Did not look out of place at all. Grabbing rebounds, getting up the court, hitting the three. Do you know what I'm saying? Even the shots he missed, like when he, put a shoulder down, hit a spin move, trying to get to the cup. Like, some of them didn't come off, some of them did, and it all looked good. Like, it was fluid movements. That's all you can ask. That's all I can ask, honestly. That's all I can ask. Yes, I still believe there were better draft picks out there. I still believe we should have drafted Brazilians. I still believe we should have drafted Connect. Either one of those two. But I can't say I wasn't pleasantly surprised to see TJ's performance today, bro. So shout out to Tidjane. Shout out to Tidjane. Shout out to him. Shout out to the boy from France, man. You know what I'm saying? Another one that impressed me today, Trey Mann. Hey, Trey Mann. Listen, hey, Nick Smith Jr., yeah. Boy to boy. Bro to bro. That injury couldn't have come to you at a worse time. At a worse time, because the performance that Trey Mann put on today, Trey Mann was saucing. Trey Mann was saucing. He was saucing. What? Them Knicks players couldn't keep up with him. They couldn't keep up with him. The crossover, mean. He looked fast out there, looked silky, looked smooth. Finishing at the rim, absorbing contact, like, bro, he looked cold, and it's gonna be hard to envision a Hornets team where he isn't the backup two guard. It's gonna be hard for me to see how he's not the backup two guard going into the season, especially with how he performed today. Do you know what I'm saying? Outside of Lamelo, I would say he was the Hornets' best player. Him, Josh Green. I really like Josh. I'm gonna get onto Josh Green as well. But bro, Trey Mann, bro, Trey Mann was balling, bro. He just looked comfortable out there. I even see a couple passes he was putting off. There was one where he just slanged that bitch. And I think he was just behind the guy who was meant to pass the ball to. But I mean, listen, he was putting out some shit today, and I said to myself, like, what I was saying to myself watching the Hornets game was just like, these men actually have they don't have weapons, bro, like. And all I've ever asked of the Hornets is respectable NBA players. Go and get yourself respectable NBA players, bro. For far too long, we've been fielding guys who don't even have faces on 2K. We've been fielding guys who are scrubs, like, that have no business being in the league. No business being in the league. I don't have to name the names. We know the names. Matter of fact, there's too many to even name. But as of today, as of those trades mid-season, last season, as of the team that we had today, bro, we have respectable NBA players. You know what happens when you have respectable NBA players? You look like a respectable NBA team. And the Hornets, bro, they look competitive today, bro. They look good today, bro. They look good today. And if you can keep that up, bro, you're going to get some wins, bro. Josh Green, another one that impressed me. Josh Green, just knows what he wants to do when he gets a hold of the basketball. He's just an assured player. And on defense, bro, he was doing his job out there. He was clamping up. Hits the open three. Like, do you know how long it's been where you look at a Hornets team and you just say, bro, like, we have guys we can count on. Like, I look at Josh Green, I'm like, yo, we can count on this guy, bro. You know? I look at Mičić as our backup point guard. Yo, we can count on this guy. I look at Trey Mann. I'm like, yo, we can count on this guy. TJ, if he keeps performing like he performed today, bro, you can count on him. Guys that just, bro, Josh Green, bro. Josh Green was impressive today, man. Didn't do anything extraordinary. Didn't try to do no extra shit. Nah, he just went out there, did his job. Got some easy buckets, made some nice little moves to hit floaters, and was just solid defensively. Solid defensively, man. But there were so many things to like from this Hornets game today. And again, I may look stupid being as happy just because, because it's a preseason game and it's the first preseason game, and a lot can change, but you start as you mean to go on, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not the type to just be negative for negative's sake, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Hornets have given me a lot to be negative and pessimistic about, but, when there's no reason to be negative, there's no reason to be pessimistic, why should you? And I have expectations of the Hornets this season. I do. Unlike a lot of people, I actually have expectations for the Hornets. I believe they can go places. Finally, I'm just going to comment on some things I noticed with Lamelo's game today. For me, obviously he's playing with the ankle braces and it has impacted his speed just a little bit. The crossovers weren't as quick, lateral movement, not that quick. But I don't know if that's necessarily a negative, because the Lamelo I saw today was smooth and controlled, like so controlled. And he was getting to his spots easier than ever before. And what impressed me most about Lamelo today was, even though it doesn't look like he's had a massive, you can barely tell if he's gained any muscle or mass or whatever, but he looks stronger. He's playing stronger on the court. Today he played strong. Today there was numerous times where he went up for layups and he was absorbing the contact and he was landing correctly. It looked like when he went up to lay up the ball, he had control of his body. And that leads me to believe he's improved his strength. He's increased, he's improved his core strength. He's stabilized his core. Yeah, it doesn't need to, maybe it may not look like he's had a crazy, strength improvement or, crazy muscle gain. I know what I'm seeing on the court, and what I'm seeing on the court is encouraging. It's encouraging. I'm seeing a man that is starting to fill out a little more, starting to get stronger. And you can see how it's affecting his game, because he was going up like a man. He had full control of his body. He was absorbing contact. I can't remember the last time I seen Lamelo absorb contact. And if you can start doing that, bro, they have to start giving him calls. They just have to start giving him the kind of calls that they give these other NBA stars, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Am I forgetting anything else? Were there any other things that impressed me today? Or that were negatives today? I don't know if there were too many negatives. I don't know if I even want to, try and dig out some negatives. It's not that kind of video today, man. There was a lot to be happy with, man. And if you're a Hornets fan, listen to this video. Bro, you should take a lot of positives from this. You should take some encouragement from this. You know what I'm saying? And be optimistic, man. Have expectations. Have standards for your team, bro. Have expectations that you actually want to do something. Don't be okay with just, it's another growth year. It's another development year. Nah, bro. This is a team that can go places. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Continue showing support. Unoriginal FC, over and out.